Oh, that's your urine. We don't need you to be there. I'm not measuring your urine.
Yay. Now that you mentioned it, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh.
Okay, measuring urine is one of those skills that you really don't have to knock, knock, knock. If you do, that's perfectly okay. They're not going to fail you. And what it would look like, let me get set up for that. Okay. Can I get a barrier from over there? Over here? Yeah. So what you're going to find, you will find a station and it will have a barrier on it. It will have a bedpan with pee in it. And it's usually food coloring, colored water, and a measuring device. So what you would do, if you happen to knock, that's okay, but you don't have to on this one. But you do have to wear gloves because it's wet and it's not yours. So you would put your gloves on. And you come into the room. Now the trick is, this little divot here, everybody tries to pour out of that. That's a guarantee spill. And if you spill, you fail because you can't measure what you spilled. So don't try to do that, please. It'll make you crazy. Practice it at least once, doing it the right way, which is from the other end, and getting all of it. Now, the trick is, there's different numbers on here. There's cc's and there's ounces. One of the questions on the test is, how many ounces equal so many cc's? So you need to know what that conversion is. So you look on here and you say, 350. You have to put it on a flat surface to measure it. You can put it on the floor, you can put it back on here, but it has to be perfectly flat. So you look at it and you go, okay, 300, and you're going to want to do it to the nearest 25. So this would be 350. So then I take this and I come over to the commode and I dump it in here and I rinse it. And I rinse it. And remember, we never dry pee and poop stuff. You can bring this back here for the next person, and hopefully you remembered that it was 350, because if you've forgotten, you just failed, because you don't know how much is in there. So then you've done that, and you go, okay, it was 350. You take off your gloves without contaminating. You wash your hands, and you write it down wherever they say to write it down. And she will have a piece of paper that you will write it down on her notepad. And so you'd write 350 cc's. You don't put ounces. cc's. And then you wash your hands. Task complete. Okay? Very simple. Take your gloves off, wash your hands, write it down, wash your hands, task complete. So you wash your hands 2 times for this skill. The trick is remembering it's not ounces. It's cc's. Yeah. So those are the skills that you're going to need to practice. Let's break into our normal groups. Let's practice those 3 and pick up a couple of those other ones that you feel like you really need help with. And this is so simple that you guys will get through it really quick, so work on the ones you need to. My blood pressure stethoscope is up there.